And in the end, that is the target that you need. 147 from 20 overs. Right, so that's going to mean that Pakistan are going to have to get wickets right at the top. They're up against a couple of blokes who are wonderful players. There's one in particular, Abhishek Sharma. He's a magnificent cricketer. He's scored so many runs throughout this tournament already. It really has been wonderful to watch him strike and play so well. The last innings, by the way, he scored 50 boundaries. That's what he notched up in his last 13 knocks. 674 at an average of 52 at a strike rate of 210, which is quite extraordinary. It really is amazing. So they're going to have to get rid of him for starters. Sunny Gavaskar?
Yes, quite extraordinary is the correct word to describe what Abhishek Sharma has been doing in recent times. He and Shubman Gill have formed a very, very good partnership in this tournament, getting India off to good brisk starts. Shubman Gill hasn't quite fired, but he's scored runs, but hasn't got the big runs that we've come to expect from his bat.
There's the 280 batsmen, Gill and Abhishek. They're the two men that are going to be taking guard against Shaheen Shah Afridi right at the top.
It'll be interesting to see what the first ball is going to be this time around from Shaheen Shah Afridi. 197.66 the strike rate. Oh, mind-blowing.
Yeah, it's astonishing, it really is. He's got someone at the other end who hasn't got too many runs so far, but he's a wonderful player, we know that. 142 is his strike rate. And cricketer too, Shubman Gill, of course the Red Bull captain, but he's the man that's going to have to try and set a serious tone. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right, so here we go. That's what Pakistan need right at the start with the ball in hand. I would imagine that Abhishek is thinking, okay, that looks good enough for me as well. I'll have a few of those too. That's how he's played so far. It's been wonderful to watch. But this is a nice little head-to-head. Afridi versus Abhishek. Player missing, advancing, going down the track, looking to go back over his head. First ball.
Yes, I think sometimes, a batter says this is the only way that I'm going to play. That I've hit him for twice before first ball for a 6. I'm going to go down. But look, it is exactly the kind of situation that Bangladesh were in against Pakistan. They had to score 135. All they had to do was play sensibly. And I think what India need to do, without the sort of losing their aggressive touch, they have to play sensibly aggressive.
There's a bit of swing. It's in the back pretty hard, but it's hit the bat beautifully, and that's gone for 4 straight away. Exquisite timing.
But there you are. No risks taken, but playing really well. He's got this great kick because look at that high backlift. Almost like a Lara kind of backlift. High backlift, so when the bat comes down, look at that high backlift. When the bat comes down, he doesn't really have to hit it too hard. It's just the momentum of the bat coming down from so high that propels the ball to the boundary.
His grip is pretty high on the bat handle as well. Really is a terrific striker. Oh, that's a very good delivery. That's beautifully bowled by Afridi. Good pace too.
Yes, very good pace. Now this is where Abhishek Sharma has to just watch out. Because look, he's gone away from the stumps, looking to attack so early. See where he's gone. See where he's gone. Why open the door? You do not need to do anything different.
He loves getting wickets in the first over. Afridi, we know that. Inside edge, onto the foot. Up the fine last deliveries, comeback deliveries from Afridi. 145 k's per hour that last delivery.
He's running in well. Junaid Hafizabadi. All his deliveries have been over 141, except the second one, which was about 139. And this last one was 145. India don't have to finish the match in 16 overs. So they just have to win this game.
Charging in Afridi. A little bit leg side, that's picked up. Should be just the one, it is. We'll bring Gill down to the business end now. You're going to have to get a couple of quick wickets right at the top. Oh, Pakistan, I would suggest in that power play they need at least three. At least three.
Yes, I think that first power play, they get wickets, they put India onto the back foot. Exactly like what they did to Bangladesh a couple of days back. Bangladesh were chasing 2 wicket total. India not chasing 2 wicket total. The required rate at the moment is a little over 7.4.
Last ball, the first over. That's away. Girls off the mark. Coming back for the second. 7 for 9 off the first.
हम बचत बाजार दे रहे हैं आपको स्पेशल अटेंशन। अभी माइजोंग ऐप से ऑफर सब्सक्राइब करें या *3535 हैश डायल करें और अपने बजट के हिसाब से बेहतरीन ऑफर्स लगाएं।
HBL कार लोन का लोएस्ट मार्कअप रेट सिर्फ 9.99%। जहां ख्वाब वहां HBL।
जैज़ कैश ऐप से गेम अप करें। आसान से चैलेंजेस पूरे करके पाओ बेशुमार रिवॉर्ड्स। विद जैज़ कैश रिवॉर्ड हब, है ना?
बचत बाजार दे रहा है आपको स्पेशल अटेंशन। अभी माइजोंग ऐप से ऑफर सब्सक्राइब करें या *3535 हैश डायल करें और अपने बजट के हिसाब से बेहतरीन ऑफर्स लगाएं।
Straff now. Now he's had to drag that. A bit of a slower delivery. Out. Wicket. First up. For him, Ashraf was struck. That's what they wanted. They've got Abhishek eventually. That is massive.
And not surprising, really. Not surprising.
गोल्डन पर्ल ब्यूटी क्रीम अब न्यू पैक और एडिड ग्लूटा सिरम के साथ बात बन जाए।
With the best of European technology and innovation, Dolan's Premaline washing machine. Its advanced fountain wash technology minimizes tangling while enhancing detergent distribution for deep and efficient cleaning. Dolan's Premaline, designed for better.
Dandruff free, मजबूत बालों के लिए I use Hello Hair Anti Dandruff Shampoo, Tea Tree और Mint Oil से करें dandruff का सॉफ्टवेयर अपडेट। Hello Hair Anti Dandruff Shampoo।
तो हो जाए सोनी धरती के नाम टपाल दानेदार का एक और कप।
111 k's per hour. That's all it was. Clever from Fahim Ashraf. Back to his stop pace.
Yes. Fahim Ashraf is a medium pacer. He'll bowl around the 135, 140 mark. He's got a fabulous strike rate as well, 164.65. 2150s and 400s in T20 cricket, T20 international. That is a terrific record.
I mean, he's enormously talented, but he's had a tough year. 99 runs at an average of 12, strike rate of 110, high score of 47. Not in his greatest nick right now. We'll just need a couple though, hit the middle of the bat and they'll be away, but they've got to make sure Pakistan, they keep you honest.
Yes, absolutely. They are not chasing 190 plus, they're chasing on the 147. It's the slower delivery first up. They had to reach for it. Abduni decided that the first ball is going to go the aerial route. Fahim Ashraf bowls it wide, bowls it slow and gets his man.
Had a string of 30 plus scores, 7 of them actually, Abhishek. Had he done that again tonight, it would have been the first to get 8 in a row. Not to be though. But that's 1 week for Pakistan. Gill on strike now. Chopping that one into the cover region. No run there.
Normally when you have the power play of 6 overs, you look at take advantage of the 2 fielders outside the 30-meter circle. But here, your asking rate is reasonable. It's not something in the region of 9 or 10 runs and over. So you don't really need to take any risks. All you need to do is get off to a solid start. Even 35 for 1 would be a great start.
Slow ball again from Fahim. Mixing up his pace nicely.
Nicely disguised. Very little change in his delivery action. It's only the last moment he pulls the speed back.
So wicket off the first ball of this over, the big wicket of Abhishek, and there's only been 1 run since then. It's been good bowling from Fahim, that slow ball first up. Abhishek, I think, was expecting pace on, in the end had to reach for it, just scooped it to Horace Ralph. Eased away on the onside. Coming back for the second. 10 for 1.
स्टार 852 हैश और पाओ 50,000 रुपए तक की हैंडसेट इंश्योरेंस, 100 GB डेटा और ढेरों मिनट्स सिर्फ 700 रुपए के लोड में।
HBL कार लोन का लोएस्ट मार्कअप रेट सिर्फ 9.99%। जहां ख्वाब वहां HBL।
हम बचत बाजार दे रहे हैं आपको स्पेशल अटेंशन। अभी माइजोंग ऐप से ऑफर सब्सक्राइब करें या स्टार 3535 हैश डायल करें और अपने बजट के हिसाब से बेहतरीन ऑफर्स लगाएं।
फेयरमैन इसका 10x हाई पावर्ड फॉर्मूला रखे धूप से महफूज और बनाए मर्दों की जिल्द को फ्रेश एंड स्पॉटलेस। रोज लगाओ, स्किन परफेक्ट बनाओ। लोग तो नोटिस करेंगे।
Men's of the ball. Up against the skipper. And the man who picked up most of the wickets today was called Imyanov. He was absolutely outstanding. A little bit of tap in his first couple of overs, actually.
Yes, but after that, when he got this wicket, he was back to his best. Boxed the batters with his long ones and the normal leg spinner. 4 wickets he takes. 4 wickets. And he brought India back in the game. Kuldeep did.
Brilliant. 3 in his last over. Superb stuff. 17 overall. Top bots and the wickets by some distance, actually. Kuldeep was terrific when he got his teeth into the game. Striving for the big Yorker.
Good delivery that. Very good. Fast, straight Yorker. Getting the ball to curve into the right-handed Suryakumar Yadav. 17 wickets in the Asia Cup. Over here, Junaid Hafizabadi, UAE's second best, along with Shah Afridi and Mustafizoon, as well as Harris Shroff. Harris Shroff and Shah Afridi have a chance to go to the second place.
Well, Pakistan played it very well initially, but then once he got into the game, once he started to turn up both ways considerably, they were nowhere really. Pretty again. In the air. Out. Out. Now it's out. Couple of juggles. Captain's taken that. Skipper for Pakistan is happy. Skipper for India has gone nowhere.
But just like I said, don't allow Pakistan to get in the game. India just allowing Pakistan to get into the game.
I have checked the feed. It's a fair delivery. Give me the best angle, please, for the catch. Can you zoom up that, please? Can you zoom up that? It should be fingers underneath the ball. Yes. Have you got any other angle also, please? Go back to the other first angle, please. One before that. Yes, keep it rolling through frame by frame. Yes. Yes, fingers are underneath the ball. Ball clearly carried to the hands. I have a decision to the giant screen.
What's the call? Out it is.
Holland's Premaline No Frost refrigerator range. With its Duo Frost technology, independent cooling system keeps food fresh for longer, prevents odor mixing, and ensures even cooling with consistent temperatures. Holland's Premaline, designed for better.
बच्चों बिरयानी तैयार है।
नानी के घर जाना है, लेकिन खाली हाथ तो नहीं जा सकते। इन ड्राइव के साथ हम राइड्स बुक करते हैं और ड्राइवर से मुनासिब कीमत तय करते हैं ताकि नानी का तोहफा रह न जाए। इन ड्राइव राइड्स ऐसे जैसे आप चाहें।
बचत बाजार दे रहा है आपको स्पेशल अटेंशन। अभी माइजोंग ऐप से ऑफर सब्सक्राइब करें या *3535 हैश डायल करें और अपने बजट के हिसाब से बेहतरीन ऑफर्स लगाएं।
Right ingredients, right treatment, 100%. तो करें डैंड्रफ का सॉफ्टवेयर अपडेट with Hello Hair Anti-Dandruff Shampoo. Confidence 100%.
तो हो जाए सोनी 30 के नाम कपाल दानेदार का एक और कप।
जैज कैश ऐप से गेम अप आसान से चैलेंजेस पूरे करके पाओ बेशुमार रिवॉर्ड्स। जैज कैश रिवॉर्ड हब है ना।
मेरी और हर टीम में से 2 डेंटिस्ट की रिकमेंडेशन है बेकिंग सोडा की वाइटनिंग पावर वाला सोडा वाइट। दांत चाहिए वाइट तो सिर्फ सोडा वाइट।
On the ground rather than go the aerial route. Because your timing will not be there, because your form is not good.
Slip in position, second slip. Nicely bowled from Afridi. Look at the numbers of Junaid Hafizabadi playing in his 30th, 31st innings, 30 up until now. Average of 50 is terrific stuff. Strike rate of 150 is outstanding as well. High score of 129 out against South Africa. Remember that one? Top knock. Scrambling one and he's off the mark.
Have a look at this shot. Foot has gone nowhere near. And he knows as soon as he's hit it that he's going to be in trouble. That's a fine catch. The top class catch that. Skipper himself. Salman taking a superb catch. Getting his fingers under the ball.
Another slower ball as well. 2 wickets, the 2 slower deliveries. One from Ashraf, one from Afridi. One run from this over up until now, and the wicket. We're 1 ball shy of 3 overs, and then for 2. Of issues with the lights. I guess it's no more than about 10 metres of lights, maybe 12 metres of lights, and just gone off. They're the only ones that I can see that are not working at the moment. There you go. That's the spot.
I think those lights have gone off. So, yeah, the members don't want to carry on. They want the best of lights as well.
And another look at the wicket of Suryakumar. Good catch diving forward, got those fingers underneath it. That's what, a little bit of a juggle as well and a roll. At one stage he wasn't too sure where that ball was, but ended up on his stomach actually, and that's why he came up and big smile on his face. I think someone might have trodden on his foot at the same time in his celebration.
I think they're looking for the lines to get ready to Monday. But now he's the vice captain of the team. The captain's gone. He's got to now play a vice captain's innings to take India home. Never mind if you start slowly. Don't play risky shots.
It's been pretty good thinking so far from Pakistan. Obviously some thought behind this outing up until this stage. Spending Abhishek to get after the bowling hard. Slow ball to get rid of him. Also Suryakumar. Maybe the crowd's trying to help. Got the torchlights and the cell phones out.
I think the DJ has asked them to do that.
बच्चों बिरयानी तैयार है।
नानी के घर जाना है, लेकिन खाली हाथ तो नहीं जा सकते। इन ड्राइव के साथ हम राइड्स बुक करते हैं और ड्राइवर से मुनासिब कीमत तय करते हैं ताकि नानी का तोहफा रह न जाए। इन ड्राइव राइड्स ऐसे जैसे आप चाहें।
HBL करंट अकाउंट के साथ सब कुछ आसान। आज ही HBL की करीबी ब्रांच में करंट अकाउंट खोलें और पाएं मुफ्त बेनिफिट्स। जहां ख्वाब वहां HBL।
ऑफर चाहे कितनी भी अच्छी हो, अगर आपके मतलब की नहीं तो कोई फायदा नहीं। इसलिए अपने जायज नंबर से *699# मिलाओ और खास अपने लिए बनाई हुई ऑफर्स में से कोई एक सेलेक्ट करके अपनी सुपर पावर बनाओ।
तो हो जाए सोनी धरती के नाम टपाल दानेदार का एक और कप।
गोल्डन पर्ल ब्यूटी क्रीम अब न्यू पैक और एडिड ग्लूटा सिरम के साथ बात बन जाए।
बचत बाजार दे रहा है आपको स्पेशल अटेंशन। अभी माइजोंग ऐप से ऑफर सब्सक्राइब करें या *3535# डायल करें और अपने बजट के हिसाब से बेहतरीन ऑफर्स लगाएं।
जैज कैश ऐप से गेम अप करें। आसान से चैलेंजेस पूरे करके बेशुमार रिवॉर्ड्स। फिर जैज कैश रिवॉर्ड हब है ना।
Download the Rocks app now. Download the Rocks app now.
Barry, good catch, go down. Then again, same over, looking to go for the biggie, not picking the ball lead. Then moving across and being out LBW and the same over. Last ball for that over. Hitting it straight down long arm's throat. So those 4 wickets certainly pushed Pakistan back from what otherwise looked like a 180 plus score.
Yeah, look at the match summary, 146, that's all, with Pakistan losing those last 9 wickets, just 33 runs, which really puts them in no man's land to a certain extent at the halfway mark. But 11 for 2 now, India. Righto, here we go again. Afridi, charge again. Very good delivery from Afridi, trying to stop the one, run out. Oh, that would have been interesting. From the reaction of the Pakistan players, had a hit, might have been good.
बचत बाजार दे रहा है आपको स्पेशल अटेंशन। अभी माइजोंग ऐप से ऑफर सब्सक्राइब करें या *3535# डायल करें और अपने बजट के हिसाब से बेहतरीन ऑफर्स लगाएं।
HBL का लोएस्ट मार्कअप रेट सिर्फ 9.99%। जहां ख्वाब वहां HBL।
फेयरमैन इसका 10x हाई पावर्ड फॉर्मूला रखे धूप से महफूज और बनाए मर्दों की जिम को फेयर, फ्रेश एंड स्पॉटलेस। रोज लगाओ, स्किन परफेक्ट बनाओ।
लोग तो नोटिस करेंगे।
Fahim Ashraf. Sadi is second over. Holds a bit wide. He's reached it in the end. They're going to come back for the second. No, this time they stay with just the one. Want to take it back now to the last ball of the last over.
I'm actually baffled by this Indian rush. I've just not understood what the unholy rush is. Look where he is. There's no chance. He would have been run out by miles. By miles. There was, what is going on? Why are they panicking? Why are they playing the kind of cricket that they are doing?
Because Imam was the man that was charging in. They would have been 3 for 12. No, 3 for 11. That's where they would have been. That would have been interesting. So that's someone like Gill out. Here's number 39, couldn't find the timber. But that throw.
Oh, this is good cricket. They've taken two runs of the first 2 deliveries. Risk-free cricket. Big singles, maybe the odd 2. We're about 7-8 runs. Don't worry about the power play situation. Don't worry about those 2 fielders outside the 30-meter circle. You don't need to take advantage of that at the moment. You just need to play sensible cricket.
Slow delivery again. He's on the onside. Should be able to come back quite comfortably for the second now. 16 for 2 it is. One wicket going down with 7 on the boards, the other one with 10 on the board. Put India on the back foot straight away. Very first delivery of Fahim Ashraf to Abhishek, slower delivery, reached it, just scooped it up. Harris took the catch. Fahim was pretty pumped up. Afridi was in the game. Good catch on Salman Ali. A bit of juggling, got his fingers underneath it initially. And Afridi's got his teeth in this game too now.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see for the captain gives Afridi another over. The ball is moving, he's got good rhythm going.
Straight to the man at mid-on. Working it hard in that region. Again, the slow ball from Ashraf. Lots of chat out there from Pakistan, as you'd expect at this stage. They would have been hurting at the halfway mark.
Yes, but at the moment it's just encouraging their bowlers, which is absolutely fine.
It's all just encouraging the bowler, making sure there's a real buzz in the field. Oh, it's a nice shot, it's a lovely shot. Really nicely played, that is. It's a real talent from Gill.
Yes, he's medium pace, anticipating that this one would be a slower delivery, going down the pitch, and then went for him. Seeing Gill come down the pitch, dropped it short, he got into position so quickly, he's dropped it short there, see? And he saw him come down and he placed his putt shot really well. Gets right on top of it, makes good use of his height, rolls his wrist to ensure the ball is hit along the ground, but powerfully between those two fielders.
Not likely to miss out on the poor shot, that's for sure. So 8. It's off the over. Last ball. Over number 4. Once more. Oh, he's gone over the top. No, he's out. Good catch on Harris Ralph. He's got his second now, and that is another big win.
स्टार 852 हैश और पाओ 50,000 रुपए तक की हैंडसेट इंश्योरेंस, 100 GB डेटा और ढेरों मिनट्स सिर्फ 700 रुपए की फ्लोर।
तो हो जाए सोनी 30 के नाम टपाल दानेदार का एक और पक।
बचत बाजार दे रहा है आपको स्पेशल अटेंशन। अभी माइजोंग ऐप से ऑफर सब्सक्राइब करें या स्टार 3535 हैश डायल करें और अपने बजट के हिसाब से बेहतरीन ऑफर्स लगाएं।
नेचुरल इंग्रेडिएंट्स और गुड मिल्क से बना स्किन वाइट लोशन, विंटर का परफेक्ट कंपेनियन।
इसका 10x हाई पावर्ड फॉर्मूला रखे धूप से महफूज और बनाए मर्दों की जिम को फेयर, फ्रेश एंड स्पॉटलेस। रोज लगाओ, स्किन परफेक्ट बनाओ।
लोग तो नोटिस करेंगे।
नेचुरल इंग्रेडिएंट्स और गोट मिल्क से बना स्किन वाइट लोशन, विंटर का परफेक्ट कंपेनियन।
HBL का लोएस्ट मार्कअप रेट सिर्फ 9.99%। जहां ख्वाब वहां HBL।
बचत बाजार दे रहा है आपको स्पेशल अटेंशन। अभी माइजोंग ऐप से ऑफर सब्सक्राइब करें या स्टार 3535 हैश डायल करें और अपने बजट के हिसाब से बेहतरीन ऑफर्स लगाएं।
And your pitch report that this pitch is going to get slow. A lot of variation from Mahima should not do wicket. Shaheen, what a wicket to slow ball.
Yes, definitely game on. And if you both stop to stop, back off for them. The most impressive thing about Shaheen today is the way he adjusted his head. He's pulled it back. But the batsmen won't have the pace they had in the earlier games. So this is a terrific power play so far for Pakistan. Not allowed India to get away. More importantly, for them to come back after that batting performance was to take wickets, because they have.
And got 3 wickets already, and that two of main players. So yeah, this is brilliant bowling from Shaheen. He's bowling his third.
Now there's an example of that. When I said pace, you can see that ball not quite coming on. And that was at 140 clicks. This is the last man to be dismissed. Just not getting hold of it, not getting the elevation, but a really good catch this. Timed the jump to perfection. Takes it with 2 hands. Just what the doctor ordered as far as Pakistan is concerned. 3 in power play. They've taken that at the start.
Leg side. Shaheen's jazzed up all right against India in this Asia Cup. I'll come back to it, but so far in this 4.3 overs, the paces, the variation, the slow balls, you can see tonight they bowl about at least 6, 7 or 8 slow balls, and that's what variation we talk about. And then of course the wicket ball of the main man. Oh, what a catch by Raufat Biton. They're coming back to Shaheen. Like I said, he's pumped up, jazzed up in this Asia Cup against India. 140 plus 5 deliveries against India, 34% versus other 12%. Big match player.
Now round the wicket. Right on the money. You can see the pressure building. There's no Hardik Pandya today, so the middle order will be tested. Not had a great tournament as yet, the middle order. Let's not forget, this is the final. The pressure will be double.
And of course, Rinku is playing instead of Hardik Pandya, and he hasn't had a game in this Asia Cup. He probably had some rest, but on the middle, on this particular pitch, kind of 2 pace now. 26 wickets in first to 6 over Shaheen Shafiri.
But just to show the improvement he's made, first 4 matches is 8 overs. The economy rate was 9.3. Next 3 matches, the 8 overs, he's got 5 wickets, got it down to 5.3, and that's because he's put the length back.
You realize back of a length is the way to go on this particular track, on this pitch. I suppose in any pitch, especially against the likes of Abhishek Sharma, he bowled beautifully first over, just back of a length, slipped there, backward point on the boundary.
Sweet, very sweet from Sanju Samson. Just easing it into it. And a welcome boundary for India to end the over. 25 for
तो हो जाए सोनी धरती के नाम टपाल दानेदार का एक और कप।
हेलो हेयर एंटी डैंड्रफ शैम्पू, टी ट्री और मिंट ऑयल से डैंड्रफ खत्म, एच रिमूव और मॉइस्चराइज्ड और स्कैल्प रिफ्रेश्ड। हेलो हेयर एंटी डैंड्रफ शैम्पू।
चाहे कितनी भी अच्छी हो, अगर आपके मतलब की नहीं तो कोई फायदा नहीं। इसलिए अपने जायज नंबर से *699# मिलाओ और खास अपने लिए बनाई हुई ऑफर्स में से कोई एक सेलेक्ट करके अपनी सुपर पावर बनाओ।
He's been smart with changes of pace.
He had a good over and then he went. I think for the Yorker maybe he was too full, and what a shot. It was right in his area, no problem whatsoever. The full face on the bat, through extra cover. Beautiful. And he wasn't very happy with himself actually, Shaheen, after that delivery. Maybe no frustration. It was such a good over. Given the boundary on the last ball.
This is good. Wicket to wicket. There's bowling within his limitations.
And a sensible need of the arm. Just bowl within the stumps. If you're going to vary your pace, got to be within the stumps. And so far he has been exceptional. With a chat going on between the senior player, Fakhar Zaman, the skipper, Salman Ali Agha, maybe change of field. Got two fielders outside the Sagar, obviously. They have to power play. Square leg in front of the leg umpire.
Again, nicely timed. Ball racing away to the boundaries. Well, they just waited on it a little bit longer. Because of the pace of this pitch.
It's such a good shot from Verma. It's not an easy shot to play on this kind of surface. It was a slow ball. He waited for it and played that beautifully in the gap between cover and mid-off. It was little wide, bit of width, and hence the boundary.
It's a quality shot. Shot that is just soaring in line. And Tilak Verma onto it in a flash. So boundary and now 6. That's fast hands for you.
Poor delivery. The fine leg was up, no pace, it was a slow ball as well. But look at the line, asking for trouble. Easy pickings. Pressure off now in India. This partnership is building up. And team have conceded 10 runs, 2 dot balls, then 4, and then this massive 72 meter towards the square leg.
There's good awareness of the field as well. The fine leg was up, so he just waited on it so that he could get that angle. Use the pace.
This is the length, this is the line. If you're going to do variations, there's no point going down leg side. It's easier said than done from here, but you are defending a low total here. And there's no point giving unnecessary runs away.
As a batsman, you've got to be a little careful on the surface now. Seeing the pace, the ball is also a little older now. Last ball before power play. Try to hit it too hard, the inside edges can go back onto the stumps.
The big question is who bowls the next over? Will it be Ibrar or will it be Haris Rauf? Nawaz?
It's good running. It's
So after 6 overs.
बचत बाजार दे रहा है आपको स्पेशल अटेंशन। अभी माइजोंग ऐप से ऑफर सब्सक्राइब करें या स्टार 3535 हैश डायल करें और अपने बजट के हिसाब से बेहतरीन ऑफर्स लगाएं।
जैज कैश ऐप से गेम अप आसान से चैलेंजेस पूरे करके पाओ बेशुमार रिवॉर्ड्स विद जैज कैश रिवॉर्ड हब, है ना?
नेचुरल इंग्रेडिएंट्स और गोट मिल्क से बना स्किन वाइट लोशन, विंटर का परफेक्ट कंपेनियन।
ऑल डे लास्टिंग, ऑल डे फ्रेशनेस, मारखोर
अभी तक चल रहा है।
स्टार 852 हैश और पाओ 50,000 रुपए तक की हैंडसेट इंश्योरेंस, 100 GB डेटा और ढेरों मिनट्स सिर्फ 700 रुपए की लोड में।
Somewhat split it when the gear ball. But a very good power play for Pakistan, 36 for 3. Pakistan for 46 for no loss, and this is India's lowest in this tournament. Previous 6 games, they've crossed 60. Swept and swept well. Splits the field.
So this is the difference between the Pakistani middle order and Tilak Verma's shot. That was controlled. He knew what he was doing. He didn't plan it before. The minute he saw the ball released, he realized it's the leg break. It's going to come into me, and he played beautifully between square leg and mid-wicket fielder for the boundary. You just can't go slog speed against the mystery bowlers. It's literally next to impossible. Maybe 1 off 6, yes.
So on a track like this, you've got to think of rotating the strike as well. It's not all about boundaries and sixes. There's ones and twos help you win.
Credit to Kuldeep Yadav. He went for 29 for 1 in his first 3 overs, and then he came back, got 3 for 1 in his 4th over because of the shots Pakistani middle order batters played against him.
Mentioned India's lowest power play in this tournament. This goes to show the importance of Abhishek Sharma, the form he's been in this tournament. It was a big wicket to get early.
So far so good for Nawaz. Only 5 runs conceded in this first over. We are into 7th, 1 ball to go. This particular delivery is very important. I mean, every last ball of the over for any bowler in this format is very important.
And he wants to finish it off well. 5 is excellent. 5, 6 first over. That should give us confidence in the world of good. Over just 6 of it, 7 gone, 42 for 3.
बचत बाजार दे रहा है आपको स्पेशल अटेंशन। अभी माइजोंग ऐप से ऑफर सब्सक्राइब करें या स्टार 3535 हैश डायल करें और अपने बजट के हिसाब से बेहतरीन ऑफर्स लगाएं।
तो हो जाए सोनी 30 के नाम टपाल दानेदार का एक और कप।
Nolan's Premaline No Frost Refrigerator range, designed for better freshness. With a convertible zone, switch temperatures from -20 degrees to 5 degrees with a simple touch, giving you the flexibility to store anything your way. Nolan's Premaline, designed for better.
Oh,
what sort of length he'll be bowling at. And of course, we've seen so far the slow balls, the variations are very, very important. What you don't want from Haris is get a couple of bad deliveries.
He's got to target the stumps back open. I think that would be easy to put away.
The batter has to take a risk if you're going back over the length and just within the stumps and a couple of variations, a couple of deliveries. Don't be predictable as a fast bowler. He's quite experienced, no doubt. One of the most experienced bowlers in Pakistan T20 cricket team.
That's good running. But the line good. Line and length. Is what the captain would expect.
Yeah, good thinking, bowling around the wicket to the left-hander. That means he's going to tuck him in, try to come from outside off stump, finishing on off middle. Good pacey deliveries, the last one. 141.
Nicely put away. It's got fast hands. Sanju Samson generates a lot of back speed. Wasn't all that bad a delivery. Fine shot.
It was not a bad delivery. It was just an exceptional shot from the special player. Let's have a look. It was just back up then. Just rock back. Just a backward punch over mid-wicket fielder. Very good shot.
That's terrific. It's back in his crease. Bottom hand coming into play to generate that back speed.
Jesse, I was hoping that Ibrar probably would bowl from that end. At least 1 or 2 overs and Haris can come back from this end.
Settling things a little bit. This partnership, 29 from 22 after India lost 3 wickets quickly. 20 for 3.
But this partnership picking up nicely. They both are very dangerous pair. Match winners in their own right. Pakistan point of view, ideally they would have a wicket in next couple of overs. 7 runs from the over so far from Haris. Very important delivery. Last ball of his over. Required run rate just over 8. Electrifying atmosphere in at Dubai International Stadium. House.
And there's tension around the ground as well. It's that kind of a match. 7 of the over, after 8, 49. With the best of European technology and innovation, Dolan's Premaline washing machine. Its advanced fountain wash technology minimizes tangling while enhancing detergent distribution for deep and efficient cleaning. Dolan's Premaline, designed for better.
HBL करंट अकाउंट के साथ सब कुछ आसान। आज ही HBL की करीबी ब्रांच में करंट अकाउंट खोलें और पाएं मुफ्त बेनिफिट्स। जहां ख्वाब वहां HBL।
Trying to stick to their principle of T20 batting, which is about going out there and playing freely. They made 3 setbacks. So now that principle will have to do a little bit of alliance with today's reality. Abrar, for the first time. Dilo Verma has looked really good so far. Knocks off another single.
That's the way to do it at the moment. You know, if it's not a boundary ball, then you can push it around for ones or twos. There will be the odd dot ball. That is what cricket is all about. T20 cricket, you don't score off every ball. Abrar's just coming to bowl, maybe. Just watch him. Couple of deliveries. Is he getting turn? Is he getting bounce? Is the ball keeping low?
At the time, there's a chance here. Dropped it. Reach with both hands. And Indian fans are celebrating because this would have been the end of Sanju Samson. Hussain Talat has dropped a precious catch in the deep.
But don't think he timed it, and it's a good thing that he didn't time it well. You can see it's hit more towards the middle or towards the top of the mat. And that's why there was no power. But do you need to take that risk? Do you need to take that risk? There is a fielder there. T20 cricket, everybody wants to hit a six. And there's always a risk involved. When you're batting well, yes.
I guess you have to put this down to nerves because he saw the ball, made the right advances, two hands, and it was all about in the end having two relaxed hands, finishing the act. You can see even the fans who were assembled here on this ground, we've got a tremendous atmosphere today. They're applauding every single, that is what they as well want India to do. And I just give you a point of view of this Indian T20 team. It's a principle that they've embraced of T20 batting, no matter what the target, who the bowler, especially in the first 6 overs with Abhishek Sharma. That's the way they're going to play. And more often than not, it comes off and just makes it easier for the batters to follow. So that's their principle.
तो हो जाए सोनी धरती के नाम टपाल दानेदार का एक और कप।
ने 2 बार इस्तेमाल करिए और जिल्द पर जमी पोल्यूशन को धो डालिए। फेयरमैन्स एंटी पोल्यूशन फेस वॉश अब नई फ्रेश लुक ट्यूब में।
डायल करो *852# और पाओ 50,000 रुपए तक की हैंडसेट इंश्योरेंस, 100 GB डेटा और ढेरों मिनट्स सिर्फ 700 रुपए के लोड पे।
ऑफर चाहे कितनी भी अच्छी हो, अगर आपके मतलब की नहीं तो कोई फायदा नहीं। इसलिए अपने जायज नंबर से *699# मिलाओ और खास अपने लिए बनाई
The attack seemed like Samson for the moment is keen to pick up the single. The big shot is sort of always there. Lurking has a very strong instinct. All these modern batters.
Same Ayub mixes it up. Doesn't get the ball to turn too much. Actually, for the first time, there is a little bit of dew as well. All these days, you've seen little evidence of dew, but you can see the fielders are slipping when they're chasing the ball towards the outfield's wet.
Somewhere I think the bowlers are lucky that on the pitch when they're bowling the slow balls, the balls are gripping. It's not really coming onto the bat. Maybe that might change in a little while as the dew gets stronger. The record here in Dubai is the pick just gets better at each second, but we haven't seen signs with spinners have bowled or seamers have taken the pace off. So at the moment it seems like slow and steady wins the race.
Yes, the asking rate's still at the 9, so there really is nothing to be too worried about. You can always make up for it in the last few overs, but you need to have wickets in hand to be able to do that.
Turning out to be a great game. The Pakistan matches of late have been one-sided. And at the halfway stage, we thought more of the same, but not to be. You can see it's palpable pressure on the batters, the free-stroking players, when they know that if it goes wrong, another couple of wickets and India would be under serious pressure. That's when we don't play with as much freedom. There's always that little niggle of doubt creeps in, and that really changes everything. So that's the situation currently with this partnership.
And invariably we've seen in crunch matches, chasing a low score can always be tricky. That is what India is finding at the moment, having thrown their first 3 wickets away.
It's down to silence.
Premaline no frost refrigerator range, designed for better freshness. With a convertible zone, switch temperatures from -20 degrees to 5 degrees with a simple touch, giving you the flexibility to store anything your way. Dollars Premaline, designed for better.
तो हो जाए सोनी धरती के नाम टपाल दानेदार का एक और कप।
लॉन्ग बचत बाजार दे रहा है आपको स्पेशल अटेंशन। अभी माइजोंग ऐप से ऑफर सब्सक्राइब करें या *3535 हैश डायल करें और अपने बजट के हिसाब से बेहतरीन ऑफर्स लगाएं।
HBL कार लोन का लोएस्ट मार्कअप रेट सिर्फ 9.99%। जहां ख्वाब वहां HBL।
Right ingredients, right treatment, 100%. तो करें डैंड्रफ का सॉफ्टवेयर अपडेट with Hello Hair Anti-Dandruff Shampoo. Confidence 100%.
हो जाए सोनी धरती के नाम टपाल दानेदार का एक और कप।
जैस कैश आपसे गेम आसान से चैलेंजेस पूरे करके पाप पेश रिवॉर्ड्स विद जैस कैश रिवॉर्ड हब है ना।
All day lasting, all day freshness, मारखोर
अभी तक चल रहा है।
ऑफर चाहे कितनी भी अच्छी हो, अगर आपके मतलब की नहीं तो कोई फायदा नहीं। इसलिए अपने जायज नंबर से *699 हैश मिलाओ और खास अपने लिए बनाई हुई ऑफर्स में से कोई एक सेलेक्ट करके अपनी सुपर पावर बनाओ।
बच्चों में यानी तैयार है।
नानी के घर जाना है, लेकिन खाली हाथ तो नहीं जा सकते। इन ड्राइव के साथ हम राइड्स बुक करते हैं और ड्राइवर से मुनासिब कीमत तय करते हैं ताकि नानी का तोहफा रह न जाए। इन ड्राइव राइड मिड-innings ऐसे जैसे आप चाहें।
Nolan's Premaline no frost refrigerator range with its duo frost technology independent cooling system keeps food fresh for longer, prevents odor mixing, and it ensures even cooling with consistent temperature. Dollars Premaline design. For better.
फेयर इसका 10x हाई पावर्ड फॉर्मूला रखे धूप से महफूज और बनाए मर्दों की जिम को फेयर, फ्रेश एंड स्पॉटलेस। रोज लगाओ, स्किन परफेक्ट बनाओ।
लोग तो नोटिस करेंगे ऑफर चाहे कितनी भी अच्छी हो, अगर आपके मतलब की नहीं तो कोई फायदा नहीं। इसलिए अपने जायज नंबर से *699 हैश मिलाओ और खास अपने लिए बनाई हुई ऑफर्स में से कोई एक सेलेक्ट करके अपनी सुपर पावर बनाओ।
गोल्डन पेarl हेल्थी व्हाइट मॉइस्चराइजिंग लोशन अब और कोई नहीं, सिर्फ गोल्डन पेarl का न्यूट्री सीरम वाला हेल्थी व्हाइट एडवांस केयर मॉइस्चराइजिंग लोशन। लव योर स्किन।
तो हो जाए सोनी धरती के नाम टपाल दानेदार का एक और कप।
Now Brown will be hoping he can do the same kind of stuff that Varun does for India. And the little breaks are always a little dangerous, hazardous. If there's a partnership there, it becomes crucial for those two batters to talk to themselves and regroup. Yeah, the Indian coach out there talking to these two guys. Nice looking shot to get a single.
The coach would have told them perhaps to keep going, not to take unnecessary risks. Don't miss out on scoring opportunities. Run the first run hard so you create an opportunity for the second run.
It was a very intense talk that was happening with the Indian coach and the two batters. The Indian camp is slightly worried. I don't think Pakistan have put them under this kind of pressure for a long, long time, and they're feeling it tonight because there's so much at stake tonight. They may have beaten India or Pakistan few times, but this is the night that matters. There is Gautam Gambhir with the two batters. I like how Steve Singh is just keeping his distance and just listening. Frightened ball, and it's flat batted, and that could be a six. And that's a terrific shot. Tilak Verma has been one of India's best batters in this DP World Asia Cup, and we're seeing why.
And this is a very good shot because he's hit it between the fielders as well. When he's hit it, he knows there is a fielder at long on, he knows there is a fielder at deep mid wicket. He's hit it between those two.
And there's the sense that we were talking about after a six. The next ball has been hit for a single. That boundary, the six came after 17 deliveries for India.
It's a good connection as well. See, no chance for those fielders. No chance. Well away from those two fielders.
Just a great shot. He was the guy who finished against Pakistan as well with the Burma. And now we have Sanju Samson who's got the big game and taken a little longer, but now we see Sanju Samson bat with a bit more maturity, plays differently as per the situation. Now this is Tilak Sweets versus spin. He can go lofted high towards mid-wicket, and he's one of those Indian batters who likes to go the other way as well. It's not something that he finds something that is unorthodox. Is very much part of his DNA, the reverse sweep. And these two have set their minds on displaying sensitive ball now. 69 for 3.
तो हो जाए सोनी धरती के नाम टपाल दानेदार का एक और कप।
All day lasting, all day freshness. मारखोल।
अभी ट्रक चल रहा है। में 2 बार इस्तेमाल करिए और जिल्द पर जमी पोल्यूशन को धो डालिए। फेयरमैन्स एंटी पोल्यूशन फेस वॉश अब नई फ्रेश लुक ट्यूब में।
HBL कार लो। Lowest markup rate सिर्फ 9.99%, जहां वहाँ HBL।
Download the rocks app now. Download the rocks app now.
Good night. Goodbye. Pakistan in the finals. This is going to be a hot. Hard-earned win for India. Them to win. This not been offered on a platter by Pakistan tonight. Interesting career with Tilak in his first 16 innings, average 33, next 30, 74. Clear to the spotlight.
She got a promotion up the order, and then when you get a promotion up the order, you get more overs to bat, you score more. But it's just consistency that's admirable.
Atmosphere against that match India-Sri Lanka. A lot of people turned out to be a super game with a super over as well. Tonight, this is unmatched what you're watching, and they're so involved in the game. They're sort of cheering the ball as he runs in. The dot ball is being cheered. Shot, but he couldn't find the gap. Will make the creep. Is in time.
2 dot balls. Good bit of fielding there. Yeah. 2 dot balls. Now what is Samson going to do? Kick a bit open. Chance or what?
Yeah. If you know Sanjay Samson, he might be getting a little restless.
Tilak has maybe gone down and said to him, no worries.
Well, you can see it's already got to some. The atmosphere here. Stage with the game as well. It's another dot ball. Now you've got to worry about Samson.
Case is walking away. Trying to take some deep breaths. 20 overs left. Yes, I think what Sam did was he thought that he would come down the pitch and therefore he pitched it short, and that's exactly what Sam was waiting for. And he hit it straight over long on. That's not an easy. That's a lovely shot from Sanju Samson. Big up for those earlier 3 dot balls.
It's going to be not out, but I just want to take a look. Just want to take a look. Look at this one. First viewing there.
All day lasting, all day freshness. Marco.
अभी तक चल रहा है. Nolan's Premaline No Frost Refrigerator range designed for better freshness with the convertible zones. Switch temperatures from -20 degrees to 5 degrees with a simple touch, giving you the flexibility to store anything you will. Dolan's Premaline, designed for
was on. It was Hafizabadi was on the field for. He might have just come back on the field, has he? He's still off. Hafizabadi, but it was a brilliant bit of work from Hassan Ali. Right. Haris Ralph is back after this one over and beyond. In hard. Pace on and 4 for Shivam Dubey.
Very good start of the over for India. Dubey just spanked that one through cover. He had a little bit of room. He's a tall man. He stood very tall. And he made sure that he get in the middle of the bat. Look at those wrists coming into play. Only had 22 meters to spear that gap. Hit so hard. That will ease some pressure off Indian batters.
Yeah, with that field set, you say it's a poor start from Haris Ralph. Mid-off inside the circle, cover inside the circle. It was just short and wide. Just go back and look at this. Because I'm just not sure. Have a look from this angle. See the end of it. It was brilliant work from Hassan Ali. Now, that's poor. I think that's really just ripped the stumps out of the ground. It's just got to rip the stumps out of the ground. It was just, he's missed the first stump and actually flipped the bail off on the opposite side. He's trying to be too cute.
Attempted for the first time.
करंट अकाउंट के साथ सब कुछ आसान। आज ही HBL की करीबी ब्रांच में करंट अकाउंट खोलें और पाएं मुफ्त बेनिफिट्स। जहां ख्वाब वहां HBL।
तो हो जाए सोनी धरती के नाम टपाल दानेदार का एक और नाम।
Jazz Cash. आपसे गेम आसान से चैलेंजेस पूरे करके पाओ बेशुमार रिवॉर्ड्स। जैज़ कैश रिवॉर्ड हब।
Except for that one wide. Pretty good from Harris Ralph.
It's good over so far. What you don't want is to try anything flash at this stage. Stick to what he's doing. It's working at the moment. He knows where he's going to go. What his options may be. Square the wicket on the offside.
3 key deliveries. It's nicely played. It's a really good shot. Going to be able to come back for the second.
It's been a while since the last boundary, so the pressure building. Last 15 balls since the last boundary was hit. Makes a massive difference, not only with the required run rate, but in your mindset. You're out there in the middle.
Pretty good shot that, 143 k's per hour. So work that from when I saw the off stump onto the leg side for a couple. Still a tiny over. Now the hard deliveries come. 24 from 14. That's the equation at this stage. Terrific length and line. Only the one. Good stuff from Harris Ralph.
Now, for Pakistan, will hope that he finishes well. Stuck to his plan and is over by moving 4th and 1. Finished up.
Still got 1 over to come. So I'm not sure it's done. Ralph's got 1 ball to go before he's finished with 3, so presumably he'll see it out. Last ball this over. It's a low full toss. It's been belted. It's been belted for 6. That's a great shot. It's exactly what they're waiting for. Something loose and it's disappeared. 130 for 4.
That's brilliant. That is brilliant. That's the first time in the...
नानी के घर जाना है, लेकिन खाली हाथ तो नहीं जा सकते। इन ड्राइव के साथ हम राइड्स बुक करते हैं और ड्राइवर से मुनासिब कीमत तय करते हैं ताकि नानी का तोहफा रह न जाए। इन ड्राइव राइड्स ऐसे जैसे आप चाहें।
बचत बाजार दे रहा है आपको स्पेशल अटेंशन। अभी माइजोंग ऐप से ऑफर सब्सक्राइब करें या स्टार 3535 हैश डायल करें और अपने बजट के हिसाब से बेहतरीन ऑफर्स लगाएं।
Six wickets in hand, Tilak on 58. Dubai with a very valuable 6 off that last ball. Partnership is 53 off 36 between these two guys. And it's been pretty much shared with Dubai just scoring 6 more runs actually.
What a 6 off the last ball. Big delivery there. Didn't get it right. He had pulled outside the off stump. Again went for the Yorker. The line wasn't right. It was on the stumps. That was enough for Dubey. The tall, strapping man belted that into the crowd. 17 needed. Invaluable partnership. There's 53 from 36.
That's an outstanding shot, really is. Pressure is building up unbelievably at that stage. Just looking for something slightly loose to get away. Hoping, I'm sure, for a boundary while he just got all the way for 6. It was amazing. Really good to see from Dubai. Ashraf now. Oh, almost.
Yes, but it's a game worthy of a final. Immense pressure on both sides. 36 balls for this 53-run partnership. They're playing smart, more than smart. 28 from 18. Some vital sixes at crucial times.
Yeah, really good stuff from Shubham Dubey. He's been terrific. Scoring most of the runs in the partnership, and that six has given him some serious breathing space. 17 from 12. Take two to Fahid. Oh no, he's in trouble. What's he got? A bit of cramp?
Cramping, I think. Definitely cramping. It's tough, the conditions there. It's hot, humid. The second time he's pulled up in that area. Just before delivering the ball. 130 for 4.
Shahid Afridi just coming there straight away just to try and help if he can. As we look at what are the options. Asraf. He's going to be bowling the next over. Shaheen's done. Nawa's only bowled the one over at this stage. He has bowled late in innings before, I think, as we all remember. Danayab also has still got the one over to go, but otherwise it's going to be hard to get the spinners involved at this stage. They'll be hoping that this works and they can get him back on his feet for him, Ashraf, because they desperately need him to bowl over number 19. Ashraf is on his feet now. Physiotherapist is with him. The umpires are just nearby just to make sure he's going to take too much time, because they'll be a little bit concerned if this takes too long to get him back on the umpires. I'll give him some time to recover.
I just think this might be good from Pakistan's point of view. Just the break, because the momentum was shifting India's way with that six of the last ball. Now there's a hold in play. Wonder what options are there if he cannot bowl. He should be able to bowl if it's just cramps.
$130 for 4 at the moment. Some concerned faces from Pakistan supporters. Samson played well for his 24 off 21. I think it surprised most of us when he got dismissed off the bowling of Imran. He was totally in control. I think it seemed that way. Problem that for him Ashraf's going to have, that once they do think he's going to be okay to bowl again, what's to say he's not going to suddenly cramp again as he starts running in. Here's a look at that partnership, 53. Got for 36 between Tilak Varma and Dubey. Some really lusty hitting from Dubey. He's played a couple of wonderful shots, really important times as well. That's the last one, the last ball of Ashraf's last over. Disappeared a long, long way.
The options, if he just cannot pulls up again. Shaheen has finished his spell. Fahim had 1 over left. Mohammad Nawaz, he's just bowled the 1 over.
ये 2 बार इस्तेमाल करिए और जिल पर जमी पोल्यूशन को धो डालिए. Fairman's anti-pollution face wash. अब नई fresh look ट्यूब में.
ओवर चाहे कितनी भी अच्छी, अगर आपके मतलब की नहीं तो कोई फायदा नहीं. इसलिए अपने जायज नंबर से *699# मिलाओ और खास अपने लिए बनाई हुई ऑफर्स में से कोई एक सेलेक्ट करके अपनी सुपर पावर बनाओ.
Natural ingredients और good milk से बना स्किन वाइट लोशन.
और हड्डी। तीन में से 2 डेंटिस्ट की रिकमेंडेशन है। बेकिंग सोडा की वाइटनिंग पावर वाला सोडा वाइट। दांत चाहिए वाइट तो सिर्फ सोडा वाइट।
He is looking to complete his spell. 2 for 22 his return. Got a huge wicket right at the top, that of Abhishek Sharma.
It's a huge break. There's a long break. Both these batsmen have to regather their thoughts. Not much time left. Just 12 deliveries left in this game. 17 is what India need.
We'll try that again because that just gripped a little bit and moved away from Dubey. Change of pace, a slower ball.
They're behind the over rate, so for the last over there'll be an extra fielder in the ring.
Last ball. Hard down the ground. Should be taken. Afridi's there. Takes the catch. Important wickets. Dubey's played superbly. Now he's gone. Pakistan are celebrating. That is big. Ideal time right now to get that wicket.
Perfect time. A good finish of the last ball. It was a good over till then. Yes, again, rolling his fingers back of a length. Could reach or time that one. Comfortably taken on the boundaries. A tall man takes the catch.
Download the Rocks app now. Download the Rocks app now.
तो हो जाए सोनी 30 के नाम टपाल दानेदार का एक और कप।
All day lasting, all day freshness. Marhol.
अभी
तक चल रहा है. Nolan's Premaline No Frost Refrigerator range designed for better freshness with a convertible zone. Switch temperatures from -20 degrees to 5 degrees with a simple touch, giving you the flexibility to store anything. Go with Nolan's Premaline designed for better.
That last ball, one thing is important about that wicket off the last ball is that Afridi about 6'5", 6'6". Rinku Singh now in the middle, 10 from that last over. That's what's required now. What a finish to this Asia Cup 2025. 10 required. Tilak Varma's been superb. He's 60 off 50, has that much strike of late. And Haris Rauf is going to be bowling the last over. He's got some tap today. Been going at 12. 1 over. And there's the signal letting us know, as Ravi was saying, that there's one boundary rider that's come off the boundary due to the slow over rate. So many captains have been caught by that in this tournament. Right, here we go. 10 from 6. That's the equation. Oh, just over the top of Haris Rauf. Trying to scramble back for the second. And they do get a couple off the first.
That's such an important thing. At 10, you're defending the last over. You want that extra fielder out. Not easy to defend. This will have to be an excellent over. Haris Rauf has to pull this out for Pakistan.
If India win, it'll be their 9th Asia Cup. Pakistan win will be their 3rd. 8 from 5. There's the boundary riders, only 4. 62 not out. Worked that nicely. And it's gone for 6. What a shot that is. Brilliant under pressure. Tilak Varma. To pull off shots like this in a huge game, a pressure game, and do it so calmly, so composed. This is magnificent. He's come right out of the screws. And he's picked the bones out of that one as he smashes it into the crowd. There's Gautam Gambhir. He knows the importance of that hit. What it does, it's just 2 needed now for India. The crowd erupt. So 2 needed of 4. That's how big a hit that was. Mark Haseman mentioned he's got some tap today. Haris Rauf, he's gone for 45. Comes steaming in. Down the ground. The scores are tied. Just 1 needed from 3 with Rinku Singh on strike. Tell you what a finish. What a finish to this game. Terrific shot from Tilak Varma. That's 6. Outstanding shot. It's a man of the match performance. This. Very few people will realize how big an innings this is in the circumstances. This is India-Pakistan. It's a final. It's in front of a full house. India were 20 for 3. And he's kept his nerve, but it's Rinku Singh now. Just 1 needed, the field up. And it's over. It's India who won the Asia Cup. Thrilling final. Rinku Singh, first game of the tournament. 1 ball he plays, puts it away to the boundary. And a huge sigh of relief in that dugout. And have a look at it.